there might be a will. There might be a way. There might be a place in this game for us. Let's go, baby. I even knocked my microphone because I was so excited.
Victory screech!
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with the new best Electro Giant deck at number 3 in the world. When you're pairing the Electro Giant with the Electro Dragon, it is a combination that no one is ready for. Let's go jump straight some games, stun some opponents, and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a whole lot of love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. Here we go, guys. We got a game here, and immediately I'm going to go in for an Ice Wizard and activate King Tower with this Tornado. So let's go and vibe with that when the balloon is ready in position. As soon as we kill the miner, easy activation out here. So at the start of the game, we saw Balloon Miner. That's a pretty aggressive play if I do say so myself. I'm usually the lackadaisical type that just chills, relaxes, and vibes with my Electro Giant till double elixir. I get a matchup advantage and I take the game. But this guy, he's a super frisky fellow, and he's not going to let me do that. So, wow, really? Lava Hound and you Miner Balloon. Like, you are so aggressive with all of your cards here. The good thing about our matchup is we've got Electro Dragon, so usually you only have like Ice Wizard and Tornado and stuff, but what? 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 Are you kidding me? This is the only guy in the world that has Lightning with Lava Hound. This is what ladder does to me, man. Guys, 99% of people, studies have shown when they have Lava Hound and Miner, they'll have like arrows and zap. But this guy's like, nope. Psych, that's the wrong card, Jake. And then he whips out a Lightning. I'm like, yo, we have a great matchup here because we have Electro Dragon. You don't have any answers. Wow, that turned dark quick, man. Anyway, we'll try to bounce back in this situation. I feel like he's been digging a grave for me, and this situation is really spicy. So I can go for an Electro Giant in the back, maybe. I can also go in for this. I can almost sense that he's going to Lightning me again, but I think it's okay because it's a -1 trade. If he wants to do it, I'm vibing with it. I'm okay with it. I actually feel it a little bit, brother. So are you going to go in for the secret sauce? Are you going to give me the value? Are you actually just going to go straight up Lightning on top of a card that you shouldn't right now? Or are you going to play a little bit more sophisticated and throw in a balloon there? You're actually trying to defend against Electro Giant? Thank you. Look at all the squishy bait cards just immediately die. His entire counter push became 0 real fast. And I'm dialing in on this game. Definitely want to go for a Goblin Cage here. Follow up with an Ice Wizard. See if he has the audacity to go in for a Lightning on top of an Ice Wizard, slowing down everything. This must be super painful for our opponent right now. Dark Prince and Goblin Cage Brawler bailing through in the right-hand side. Definitely going to bait out some extra elixir. And heck, I can go in for an Electro Giant here. Why do I have to take the tower on the left? I can take the tower on the right. We can choose whichever way we want, brothers. And the Ice Wizard is still alive. Ice Wizard is such a trash card to individually drop on offense and like support your Electro Giant with, but when he's aiding the endeavors and aiding the push, it is a wonderful sight to see. He's trying to defend with all of his stuff, and I'm sure you guys have been on the other side of the coin. When you're just trying as hard as you possibly can to defend against that final Electro Giant damage, and you have only bait cards and they just die in seconds, you're like, please do something, I choose you, and then you're like, no. Every single one of your moves is not effective, and his are super effective. We are the ultimate Pokemon that hits super effective with every single move set. So we got a game here, guys. With the Electro Dragon and the Lightning and the Electro Giant, there isn't more room for Lightning in this meta. Okay, dude, you're not allowed to have Lightning because it hard counters me, and we've already taken up all the Lightning sauce in this game. Okay, so when I see this right now, I'm dropping my Dark Prince, and I'm hoping that he doesn't all-in me right now. I'm praying that he's like, Jake, I gotta defend this. You gotta defend the Dark Prince. Come on, man. You know you want to. You know you want to defend the Dark Prince, Toby. So I can Electro Giant or I can Dragon. I think Dragon is the vibe. And we take a lot of damage here. There's really no way of stopping that thing. It's gonna do an absurd amount of value. But at the same time, maybe my Dragons can pick up the slack here. So we've got double Dragons asserting the dominance in the left-hand lane. We've kind of done a tower trade, you know? His tower for my tower. But I feel like I have more power because we figured out what his deck is. And when we have the construction and we have the constitution of a formidable defense, we will make it happen, man. We are like the founding fathers of America right now. We will declare our independence from Sparky and assert the dominance. So I think if we go for a Dark Prince on his, He's not going to be able to lightning me, right? There's no chance that we are playing against a Sparky lightning player. People just aren't that crazy in this life. Not ever, right? So you're going to Sparky here. I guess we can go in the left-hand side, or we can go in the right. We can just double dragon up in here. That's fine. I can lightning on top of your Mega Minion. This could be a vibe. I mean, it's going to be difficult for you to defend this, right? We'll see what you do. We shall see. You don't even have enough right now, so this is fine. Yeah, he's going to Bats. Yo, he's got Bats Mega Minion with Sparky. I don't know what this man is. I don't know what he's thinking, but he is a dreamer and a memer. Okay, yes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if that Sparky gets pushed or propelled or motivated by that Prince, I will be one exceptionally sad panda. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, guys. I have never become the extinct and evasive species of the sad pandas. Maybe we can create a sad panda today, make the environment a little bit better. Create a new species of Pokemon that people haven't seen in a fat minute. The Sparky sad panda. Usually they just win games all day, every day, because Sparky's so strong right now. But, yeah. I guess Sparky's really only strong with the raged up Elite Barbarians. This is way different than the deck that I'm used to playing. What are you going to do, man? So I can lightning on this if you want to go for a Sparky. I can also just Electro Giant. This is totally the vibe. If I force out extra elixir and then I lightning all of that stuff, this is a vibe and a half. Just reset. Come on, reset spaghetti. Turn it into mom spaghetti, guys. Eating it up like a snack. And if I defend right now with the last 10 seconds in the game, we will walk away with a delectable W. So with the Ice Wizard Tornado and the Goblin Cage, this man is the true person confined to the prison. He's on Alcatraz and he will never come out. But maybe Al Capone will shine his shoes. You never know. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. Hey, we got a game against the light. I am delighted to see you not psycho anything in the back because, you know, our deck works wonderfully when we get to double and triple elixir. So we're just hard chilling with our Ice Wizard until you decide to drop a card. Fast forward, Corbin. So this guy went for a Bar Barrel. I have to go for the Ice Wizard, you know? If that's what's happening, he needs a response. Each reaction needs an equal and opposite reaction. So we're going to go in for a Baby Dragon and Ice Wizard, and, you know, we got our scientist face on. We've got to create some stunning explosion with the Lightning and the Electro Giant and the Electro Dragon. When you put all that electricity coming together, we become the God of Thunder. We become Zeus. And maybe, just maybe, this will work out well for me. I think we could go for a cage here, or I could have also activated King Tower because, you know, the Baby Dragon was chilling in the middle of the map. Royal Giant. All right, dude. I vibe with that. That's fine. I think the Goblin Cage Brawler is going to also give us some value. Nope, not even close. Maybe if I had Ice Wizard closer to the Goblin Cage Brawler, then the Lumberjack would have went towards that, and then we would have been okay. It's super hard for me to save, but it's okay, because in the grand scheme of things, if Double Elixir were to hit, we would be able to afford an Electro Giant here. I still might do it. I might be an idiot, but I am a fun idiot. We go where no man has gone before. Electro Giant, I choose you. You got to do something here. You got to make me proud. So we're going to get a Mega Minion out of him. The Electro Giant's going to go and clap that tower quick, hopefully. This is a Royal Giant Mega Minion deck. I haven't really seen decks like this in so long. So the only issue with this matchup from what I've seen is the fact that he's also going to have Goblin Cage Brawler. Ah, you're going to Fireball me. That's tower down. So we can't really keep that thing alive any longer. Are you going to RG in the middle? If you RG in the middle, we can still make this work, man. We can still make this happen. We can still wreck you. We are going to become the Bill Nye the Science Guy that you've never seen before. We will create a new reaction with the electricity of the Electro Dragon and the Electro Giant right now. It has to happen. We're going to go and turn that dragon into ashes. All right, he's just going to keep pulling us back. Is there any chance? Is there a will? Is there a way? There has to be a play. We're just going to go tornado that all together. That's all gone. Wait. Guys, I'm telling you, we actually certifiably have a chance. The lightning's coming down. We have 2 dragons on the field. We are going to take the tower. Let's go, guys. And that's what science is about. Creating nuclear reactions and exploding labs. Becoming the evil scientist that you guys have ever dreamed of. So, you know what? We're back in business. This deck really claps. And double and triple elixir, even when you lose a tower, like I said before, the cosmic reactions that you guys get on defense to offense, the counter pushes, they're pristine. They're clean. They are the best pushes you probably have ever seen. And then we can just go in for another tornado. I think that we go in for Electro Giant again. This is good. This claps so hard. Dude, we're playing ping pong, but he has never able to hit the ball back to us. He's playing ping pong against the wall, bro. That's what's up. I guess we just go for another Dark Prince. It's beautiful to see how good the Electro Giant is when the game stacks later on and you're just like, yo, infinite dragons, infinite slow, infinite satisfaction. That's the vibe, man. He's going to fireball, but then we drop another dragon. He's like, do not drag this push on any longer, bro. Stop it, Jake. Get some help. So I think we just go for another one here, and I can tornado that directly to the King Tower. So many people don't know this, but as long as I don't get 3 crowned, this is a great play. As long as I don't get 3 crowned right now, this is a really good play. So please don't 3 crown me. Don't make me look like an idiot, all right? Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me and respecting my feelings and my care and compassion, bro. So I guess we go for one of these. We go for another baby dragon. Oh, just double giant in the middle. But that's what has to be done. You guys already know. This game has been going the distance. It's been a long journey. We have treaded the 5K miles. We have made it happen. I love running cross country, and this is a vibe and a half, guys. We trekked a long journey, but we came out in the end. GG, well played, and peace out. Hey, we got a game against 3 chains. And you know what, dude? Your name is so fitting right now because the Electro Dragon, it changed on to 3 things. So he's not ready. I mean, his name kind of foreshadowed his destiny and his future. But it would be so fitting if he lost to an Electro Dragon right now. So I can easily lightning on this. It's not necessarily the best play, but on top of that, I get damage. I, destroy his mortar, force out another 4 elixir. Okay, now I'm convinced that it was a really good play. We baited out 2 buildings. So now, maybe the Electro Giant can find its way through.
Nope.
Oh, come on now. I was going to say most defensive decks in Clash Royale. This guy's like, you haven't seen it yet, Jake. You haven't seen nothing yet. So we got to go for Electro Dragon here just to reset. If I didn't, I would have just straight up lost the game. So I'm not a huge fan of losing to Expo players, much like everyone else in the game. The 1 HP hero of the Electro Dragon, again, performing the magic. Just because of this guy's name, he's going to get punished and spanked by that Electro Giant, and the Electro Dragon every single game. Every single interaction that goes our way will be awesome. So the only issue with this matchup is the fact that he's got, 10 buildings. And I've got a win condition that has to break through buildings. So you guys probably see the problem here. I need to lightning through 3 buildings or 2 buildings at least, bare minimum, and get value. But at the same time, if I cycle 4 elixir cost card in the back, you can just go opposite lane with an Expo or a mortar and make me a little bit miserable. Not going to lie. Let's see what we can do here. I can just lightning again, depending on what he's doing. I'm just going to lightning, I think. He's got to keep getting damage. Make sure that he's not able to stack up Expos, too. That's always a very important thing. So we're in the damage lead. We are actually winning this game against this filthy spammer. Sir, let me win. Let me win this matchup. Out of every single game that I've played in Clash Royale, there has not been a game that I wanted to win more. Oh my god. He's starting the rocket cycle too. Right when you think that the deck couldn't hold any more toxic cards in the deck. You're just like, yo, you already have like 10 buildings. You can't put an 11th card. He's like, no, dude, I have space for rocket. Are you kidding me right now? Jeez. Sheesh, dude. You gotta be kidding. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go for Dark Prince. I can even go for a Baby Dragon here. I'd love to see another building. I'd love you to just go in for a building that we could hit here. Oh, it's just not happening. It's just, as much as I try to make it happen, it's just not possible, man. So, you gotta go for an Electro Giant into that. That's really the only play that I can think of. I'm trying to be Big Brain Brian out here. It's tough. So at least the Firecracker is gonna lock onto the Ice Wizard, maybe. Okay, yeah, let's go, Baby Dragon. Clap that cheek. Clap him. Clap him, sir. All right, we can go with Electric Dragon. Maybe? Maybe? If he misses a rocket, this is possible. You know it's bad when you're like, if your opponent just, throws away all of their elixir, we can win the game. That's what we're trying to hope for right now. I kind of have to. All right, let's go for another Goblin Cage here. You and your 10 buildings, I so hate you, sir. I hate you with every fiber of my body. Maybe the Baby Dragon's able to do something here. I'm going to Electric Giant. I'm going to Ice Wizard on the other side. Going to lock onto that. Then it's going to hit the Ice Wizard. Oh, jeez. Wait, we're kind of back in it. Not even capping right now. We're kind of back in it. Not really back in it, but we're kind of back in it. He's gonna rocket this almost certainly. Why are you doing that opposite lane? I don't really care. Maybe I should care though. Maybe I should care. Okay. So let's just say we go for an Electric Giant at the river, and he doesn't Tesla. Then I maybe come back. Like, still possible, right? Don't pull it all the way around the world. Don't do it. Don't do me like that, man. Be a nice person. Don't drop 65 different buildings in a row. Okay, so I can go in for Dark Prince here. Cycle a Baby Dragon as well. Maybe get a rocket out of him. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this game and I get scared by the second. Oh, I can lightning on all that junk. That's a play. Okay. Hell yeah. We're back in business. Wait. Wait. I'm telling you, we have a chance. I don't say this very often, but I think we actually certifiably have a chance right now. Say the Electro Dragon just keeps locking on, and then we Baby Dragon with the Dark Prince and another lightning. There might be a will. There might be a way. There might be a place in this game for us. Let's go, baby. I even knocked my microphone because I was so excited. I don't think I've ever been so excited to win a game of Clash Royale in my life.
Victory Screech!
Thank God that we beat this, man. When you run 5 different buildings, you definitely deserve to lose the game, okay? All right? And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a fat thumbs up, subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you in the next one.